Welcome back, friends. It's been a while since I posted a video, but today I wanted to bring you along to the 2023 Canada Photo Summit. We are in Kitchener, Ontario, and we're going to be meeting our good friends Taylor Jackson, John Branch, and Sam Hurd. I wanted to bring you along to show you what a photo conference is like. Apparently, there are going to be a few important sponsors as well. Nikon is going to be there showing some of their new product line, like the Nikon ZF. And essentially why these events are important essentially is for our communities to get together, learn from each other, new techniques, and essentially help our business line. So tag along.
So this year's event is being held at the Princess Twin Theatre on King Street North in Waterloo, Ontario. For those of you who've never been to Kitchener, Waterloo, it is a small town, 1 hour outside of Toronto. It is a beautiful little town that I would highly recommend anybody who's never been to actually go and visit. The actual event is being held at Princess Twin Theatre. It's a cute little venue. I believe that can hold about 100 people, and quite a few photographers within the area actually attended this year, which gave me an opportunity to network a little bit and learn from one another. There were different level of experience actually attending, me being on the relatively newer side, but it was nice to network with those who've been in the game significantly longer than I have. Along with that, there were a number of industries, companies there, more or less showcasing their product. Nikon being one, Imagen AI being the other, essentially showing off the capability of AI editing. One of the highlights of this 2-day conference was actually getting to chat with Sam Hurd a little bit. He's a photographer, I believe, from the U.S. Is it Washington, Carolina? Either way, he's been in the industry for a number of years, and I've been listening to his podcast for some time now. And if you've never actually heard it before, I should look him up. It's really fantastic because the topics that he covers on any given podcast is actually not just limited to photography. He's very big on technology. He's always speaking about what's the latest and greatest in the market, and so it's really informative for those of you who maybe perhaps want to see what's available. New tools that you can essentially implement into your business to make it more efficient and always more profitable, if you will. So highly recommend that podcast. If you don't already subscribe, I suggest you do. You will learn a thing or two. So that basically wraps up day one of Canada Photo Summit, and we'll reconvene in the morning for day two. So on to day two of Canada Photo Summit 2023. The main speakers today will be John Branch and Lindsay, and it was quite the informative day because we spoke more than photography. They really touch base on a lot of business related strategies and pitfalls to avoid, if you will. And we got the opportunities to ask quite a few questions, which then brought us into the panel portion of the day. and we got to ask everything and anything, and they were really willing to share their hindsights based on their cumulative years of experience. So for those of you who may be interested in actually attending next year's event, I believe it's going to be taking place again back to Kitchener-Waterloo in April. So if you ever are interested, you might want to visit Taylor's website to see if there's still some tickets available. Well, that wraps up Canada Photo Summit 2023, and I'm back to my hotel room to change before we head out for our party. And as I'm heading back, I'm run into this cute little bird hanging in the overpass sign in the hotel, and I thought, hey, it might be a cute picture to snap. So I did.
Well, that was that. I hope you enjoyed the two-day conferences. The headliners were awesome. I originally came to Kitchener-Waterloo to meet and greet our very own Taylor Jackson and John Branch, and they were super awesome, very informative and quick to share information. There were other people here as well, as you see in Sam Hurd, who is a pioneer in our photography industry, along with a few other very famous people in our industry that also attended this conference, and we learned quite a few things from them, and so it was definitely worth it. We learned that they're going to be doing a second Canada Summit on April 22nd and 24th. I'm not sure who the main speakers are going to be yet. But if you are interested in attending next year's event, I will definitely recommend that you come, because it was not geared solely towards beginner photographers. There were people that I met today that have been in the industry for 10 years who've learned a few things. And so, it was also a good networking opportunity for us. I made a few friends, local friends, as well as friends from the US, as far as Albany, New York. And that was kind of cool. So once again, if you like this kind of content, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll be more than happy to share more content related on photography for you. Peace.